Once again, a very good afternoon. Today I have seen a lot of new people coming into TiE fold, and this makes me to present something about TiE. TiE, as you know, it's an organization called the Indus Entrepreneurs. This is one of the world's largest organizations, started way back in 1992 at Silicon Valley. By the Indians, those who went to US, they have started this organization with a view that we have earned a lot of money, we have started big enterprises, let us give it back something to society. So they've started this organization in 1991. And over the period of last 20 years, this organization has grown to 61 chapters across 17 countries and termed as world's largest organization, which is dedicated for fostering entrepreneurship. With a very simple mission to foster entrepreneurship globally through mentoring, networking, and education. It is dedicated to the virtuous cycle of wealth creation and giving back to the community. That is the intention of TiE. TiE's focus is on generating and nurturing our next generation of entrepreneurship. Why TiE is successful so far in last 18-20 years? There are few reasons. We have 2,500 plus experienced entrepreneurs and business executives as our chartered members. They are highly successful entrepreneurs around the globe. They form a core group called charter members, and we have around 2,500 chartered members, those who are willing to give it back to the society, their time, their dedication, and they are ready to give a lot of mentoring support to any startup or any existing business. We have got aspiring entrepreneurs and professionals as members. We have 61 chapters across 17 countries. TiE has a singular focus on wealth creation through entrepreneurship, inspires and educates budding entrepreneurs, holds regular workshops, networking meetings, provide role models and one-to-one mentorship. Hundreds of dedicated volunteers, stellar sponsors including top VC firms, Fortune 500 companies, as well as startups and professional service providers, who are willing to establish chapters in both vibrant economies as well as underdeveloped areas, encourages cross-border trade and free enterprise policies internationally, and one of the best things is the membership is open to all. It's not necessary that you have to be an entrepreneur, you can be a working professional, you could be a corporate executive, everybody can become member of TiE. We have largest pool of intellectual capital anywhere. TiE brand is globally now synonymous with entrepreneurship. TiE's annual professional conference, TiECon, is now termed as world's largest conference on entrepreneurship. TiE has helped boost economies and communities in which it operates. Economic wealth creation is estimated to be around $200 billion. Significant involvement in social entrepreneurship. We have always, through the platform of TiE, we have always encouraged social entrepreneurship. Influenced liberalization of key economic sectors in India and Pakistan. And TiE Nagpur is one of the youngest chapter in TiE, and it is the first chapter to be opened in any tier 2 city across India. It was started way back in February 2009, and it was inaugurated by late Dr. C.K. Prahlad. He himself came down to Nagpur for this inauguration. He was one of the patrons behind starting a chapter at Nagpur. And we have seen a gathering of around 1,400 people that day when he came down to inaugurate TiE Nagpur chapter. And we are continuing that legacy which he has started at Nagpur. We have done more than 150 plus programs since the inception. We have done 4 successful annual flagship events called TiECon. Now, TiECon, we have a 2-day conference format. Recently we have concluded our TiECon 2013 in the month of March, where we have seen around 31 speakers coming to Nagpur from various parts of India as well as global. They have shared their insights, their thoughts with us, and they have enriched the participants through their experiences. And the theme this time was entrepreneurship in turbulent times. And it was one of the fabulous conferences. Do look for next TiECon. We are shortly going to announce the dates for next TiECon. It's again, over the last 4 years, we have built a TiECon to provide maximum takeaways for our attendees. We have value-driven programs, dedicated networking programs, and we have organized a lot of mentoring. We have got organized mentoring set up as well as TiE Nagpur. These are certain program formats we have got a program called TiE over Coffee, where we take our members to some local successful entrepreneurs, just trying to understand what is the local perspective of doing business. Then there's an evening of entrepreneurship, which basically some very successful entrepreneurs, he comes from either India or from abroad, he shares his success story with us. We call it as evening of entrepreneurship. And there's a skills kind of workshops we carry through TiE Nagpur Knowledge Series. It is again one of the very unique initiatives. We try to provide knowledge on various domains of entrepreneurship through simulated learning atmosphere. We have done loads of programs under TiE Nagpur Knowledge Series, and we are going to continue the series in coming time. We do a lot of workshops. Recently we have done a workshop on Blue Ocean strategy. So we do keep on doing a lot of workshops which gives a lot of value. We have a dedicated networking program, because networking is the key aspect in today's time, where TiE has got largest platforms to interact. So we call it as TiE Nagpur Business Mixer, where we meet local members as well as we try and explore how to meet our counterparts across all other chapters also. We have been doing a lot of work at college level also, university levels also. Through our ED cell initiatives, we have almost all 4 to 5 reputed colleges where we are doing a lot of programs for young students, basically to inculcate entrepreneurial spirit amongst them through our ED cell activities. Last year we did a lot of programs at VNIT, Ramdev Baba, even Raisoni Group, YCCE. So we continue this, just trying to catch them a bit early so that we can inculcate the spirit of entrepreneurship. We have started 3 new initiatives. One is TiE Stree Shakti, as you all gathered here for this particular program called TiE Stree Shakti, which is empowering women in entrepreneurship. And we are committed, we are going to do a lot of programs under this particular head called TiE Stree Shakti, basically trying to motivate, inspire women in entrepreneurship. At the same time, we are going to give a lot of value-added programs where we'll provide a lot of domain knowledge through a lot of workshops also in future. So since you have started with TiE Stree Shakti, I would request you to look for the next TiE Stree Shakti programs. Then we have started another unique initiative called TiE, the TiE Young Entrepreneurs. It's an initiative for young high school students. Again, for the first time in the country, anybody is targeting high school students, trying to enthuse something called entrepreneurship in them. We have done a very successful program recently called TiE Con, where we have witnessed around 140 school children coming to this particular program. And it was an entire one-day program, just trying to inculcate a lot of entrepreneurial spirit them and giving them a thought that entrepreneurship could be a career option as well. So we are doing a lot of work in terms of reaching out to these high school students. We are recently launching something called TiE Club, where these students would be the part of this club, and we are going to do a complete activity, for a year-long activity for them. And one of the feather in TiE Nagpur's cap was the starting of incubation center at Nagpur. It is for the first time any tier 2 city, again in India, is having incubation center. Anybody who has got an idea can walk into this center. We have excellent kind of infrastructure in place at Nagpur, around 3,000 square foot, completely furnished with all sorts of internet facilities which are basically required. We are going to provide something like infrastructure facility free of cost, rent-free for another 18 to 24 months. If you have got an idea, walk into this center, we will validate that idea. If it is commercially viable, we are going to incubate that person who is not, he will not pay any rent on that. Plus for 18 to 24 months, a lot of mentors are going to come from TiE fold who will be taking this step ahead. We call it as complete incubation process. You come with an idea, we'll establish what is your business model, we'll try to work on that business model, make it, refine it, and probably make it viable. Followed by something called business plan. We'll carve out one of the most professional business plans which can satisfy any stakeholders who is basically involved in a business. We are also going to have something called Investor Connect here, where you can pitch your business plan to the investors indirectly, something called deal flow sessions. So we are also going to take up something like art of pitching to the investor. So we are covering under this incubation center and entire process of that. Plus, you will be interacting with a lot of mentors throughout this 18 to 24 months. Now, once you are ready with your business, you can move out of business, this incubation center, and could be, you can start off your own later on. The whole idea is, we have done a survey at TiE global level. We found that first 18 to 24 months are most vulnerable for any business to survive. It requires a lot of support from the peer, from the stakeholders, those who are involved in the business, and we are just trying to bridge this gap through our mentors. So I appeal to all the people, those who are sitting here, if you found any idea, if you have got any idea in your mind, do walk into this particular center, give a call to us, we'll have a one-to-one meeting, we'll take this initiative ahead. And today there's no dearth of money, there's no dearth of investment. We have got enough investors coming to India because of a lot of turbulence in global economy. But India is still open. We have a very good connect with angel networks as well as venture capitalists. And we are really committed to take this particular initiative ahead. And last but not the least, being the most youngest chapter in TiE, we have been acclaimed for our work globally as well. TiE Global every year announces certain awards, and for the first time it happens that we have been nominated for 6 global awards. It is the only TiE chapter ever to be nominated in the history of TiE for 6 global awards. We were nominated for Best Chapter, Best Growth, Most Innovative Program, Best Leadership Transition, Best Contribution to Youth Entrepreneurship, and also for the Chairman's Award. So it's a very proud moment for us. It is a very proud moment for any Tier 2 city to have a chapter of TiE, and that too we are competing to the likes of all international community here. The bigger chapters in India like Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, we are competing with them. So we are ready to do a lot of work. We want people to come forward, share this with us. Whatever problems you have got, whatever critical issues you have got, do share with us. We are there to help you, and we are always for entrepreneurship. So in the end, let us come together and establish healthy entrepreneurial ecosystem for women. That is today's theme, called TiE Stree Shakti. Thank you very much. We have got membership forms also available here. Lot of programs. We are rolling out a program calendar where you'll find right from August to January, we are going to conduct more than 50 programs. So a lot of things which we have got in store for you. Do take your membership forms, fill up. We have got enough membership forms here. Thank you very much for patiently listening. Let us continue with the today's next session. I would request Mrs. Medha Dikshit to please take over the session. Thanks.
When I started some time back, it was good morning, and pleasantly enough, it's good afternoon now. We need to take this further. Manisha has superbly given us a bird's eye view of what a successful business is. She gave us a view, it was actually an insider's view of the big picture. She illustrated everything extremely well. But we all know, we all stay in a place called Nagpur. And the ecosystem, especially the business ecosystem in Nagpur, is totally different. What she told us are, I would say, like, they would be biblical. They would be things that you need to follow, that we need to do. Today, we have 2 extremely successful women entrepreneurs with us. They are going to be on the panel telling us how to be effective in such a dynamic ecosystem like Nagpur. नागपुर के बारे में सब लोग यही कहते हैं कि एक कोई चीज़ है जो पूरी दुनिया भर में चल जाएगी लेकिन नागपुर में बड़ी फ्लॉप हो जाएगी. You never know why. The market is different, the people are different, the know-how that is needed to maybe trade or do business in Nagpur is totally different. Let us see what makes entrepreneurs tick in Nagpur. And for this, I would like to call upon Sharmila Wali and Shruti Sancheti, and of course Manisha, to join me on the panel. Manisha is not going to talk about Nagpur, but she's going to talk about a lot of effective stuff again. I'd like to introduce all of you to Sharmila first. Sharmila, well, you have this paper with you, so you've already read about it. But Sharmila was, she's the owner of Revayur right now, but she started with an ad agency. So she actually started her career as an advertising person. She had her own ad agency. She moved on. She had the requisite qualifications to be an advertiser. And she may not remember it, but she used to also choreograph a few fashion shows. And there was this one fashion show that I had compared and she had choreographed. She'll never remember it because I was younger and I used to look up to her that time. So that's Sharmila for you. She right now, in fact, if you know something about Revayur has seen sporadic growth in a short span of 5 years. Sharmila is going to tell us about her own journey of Revayur and how she made it. She's going to give us a presentation of 5 minutes, okay? And then we will take it up in the panel. With Sharmila, I talked about all things bright and beautiful. So there's a very beautiful person right here with us, Shruti. And again, yes, I would say with Manisha, she can also share the patent for being, for all things bright and beautiful. She designs clothes. And she is one of the only, I think Nagpur should be proud of her. She's one of the only fashion designers from Nagpur to have had her label showcased on a platform that people would just dream of. Her label was showcased in Lakme Lifestyle, right? So Shruti has her own dress label. She retails all over India, pan-India. And Shruti, don't you